In today's maths lesson, we're looking at division. We need to share a group of football cards amongst a group of students. So I'm just going to do an example here and show you a couple of different strategies that you can use to complete that question if you've kind of forgotten how to solve division problems, because it might have been a little bit of time since you've done them. So let's start off, say we had 80 football cards and we need to share them amongst, say, 5 people. Okay, in year 1 and year 2 and year 3, we're encouraged to show that visually, which is really effective. The only problem is once we get to year 5, year 6, year 7, the numbers become really high. Today some of you have numbers in the thousands that you need to divide by, and this doesn't really work as well. But if we are dividing into 80, it can be quite effective. So you could go really slow and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 that way. Or you can do 5 at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So doing it that way might do it a little bit quicker. So that's one strategy that you can use. And that's generally the last resort if you can't think of any other way to do it. Another way we can do it is by using the algorithm. So I show it like this. Okay, so we ask ourselves, how many times does 5 go into 8? Well, it fits once with 3 remaining. So the 3 remaining comes over here and this creates 30. We ask ourselves, how many times does 5 go into 30? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So 6. So each person will receive 16 football cards. So if I shared 80 football cards amongst 5 students, each student would get 16. Another strategy that we can use is by just doing our times tables. Okay, we use our multiplication tables to help us with division. So I'm dividing by 5, so I'm just going to do my 5 times tables. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. But you can see, much like the first strategy, it can be quite time consuming. So I would use this either to check my answer or as a last resort if any of your other strategies aren't working. So now we just need to count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I now know that this is correct because I know that 5 times 16 is 80. And that leads us to our inverse operation. So when we do a division problem like this, we can check it ourselves. We don't even need to ask someone or go to a calculator. So my answer is 16. So I'm saying that 5 groups of 16 equals 80. So we can test that by doing 16 times 5. 5 times 6, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Put down the 0, carry the 3. 5 times 1 is 5. Plus the 3 is 8. So I know that I am correct. So always do the inverse operation to check your answer. These are 3 strategies that you can use to solve your division problem. If you have any questions, post them in the comments.